Well, hi there, Aries. Welcome back to your love reading. It will be for December 2023. I will say, I don't remember I try not to remember the cards from the previous readings exactly because I don't want it to influence my current opinion of the cards. But I do remember that it wasn't the most positive in the world last month for you, or most of you watching will be the current month because it is the beginning of November when I'm filming your December love reading. Um, it looks a lot better for you for December, so don't let that mess up your November. Looking forward to your December, but for those of you who haven't seen my November love reading for Aries, I would definitely check that out. It is already posted on this channel. There's a playlist also where you can check out all Aries readings, and you'll find it easy probably there. And I think I might have had a November love playlist, or maybe I just have a 2023 playlist. I can't remember. But if you can't find it, check out the playlists, and it might be a little easier for you to find it that way. Anyways, we start out here with a really great card. I think that this whole theme for you is something new starting, whether it is literally something new starting or whether revisiting something in a new way or some kind of reinvention. We start out here with the Ace of Cups. Definitely a possibility of just a completely brand new love coming in. It could also just be a reconnection of some kind or a deepening of a connection. I do have clarification cards for all of these here. I just haven't flipped them over yet. So, actually, just so we're all clear too, this is the Light Sierra's Tarot deck, just in case you're wondering. So, clarifying it, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, I mean, with this new love or deepening of love coming through here, it does seem like someone was previously closed off and not really wanting to share a lot of things. I feel like they might have been isolating themselves a lot, or you was. And I feel like this is an answer to that or a help to that, to whoever is been going through that. I think that it's kind of like someone is like frozen over and like someone's helping thaw someone here. Does that make sense? Next to this, some of this was self-sabotage. Whoever's been doing this, whether it's you or they've been doing this, someone's been holding themselves back, and someone is still going to be holding themselves back some in December. You know, there is that opening up there that we've seen in this previous, but there is still this, like, you know, as I always say with this card, you know, she sees herself in this mirror as tied up, all these crows attacking her, but it's really loose. She could get out. She's not getting out, and she's also not actually even tied up. It's kind of in her head a little bit. But you also have to think, I think a message that I'm getting here, not anything to do with this card, is you have to redefine your expectations of what's going to make you happy. For example, some of you, because this is how you're going to not set yourself up for disappointment. Some people might go into something being like, I will only be satisfied in this situation if I said this and this was the response. Instead, look at it as like, okay, well, this is the bare minimum. Like, for example, maybe it's like, at the bare minimum, like, as long as we're at least friends and talk a lot and stuff, and we're there for each other, you know, we have a really nice friendship, and as long as that maintains, then I'll be fine. Something like that. Not exactly, you know, I'm not saying that you won't get past that level, but I'm just saying make sure you just reevaluate your expectations and what it is that would make you happy. Ooh. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, the reason why someone's holding themselves back here is, well, first of all, we do see a progression here. So that is really nice because actually it's showing a growth and it's showing a progression here to help end this cycle, because this is a pretty negative cycle. It does look like there is a lot of fear, sleepless nights, depression. If this was someone who you'd previously been with and you're deepening the connection now or revisiting the connection, then I do think that you might be, and it might not even be with this connection for everyone, but I do think that regardless of what it is, I think that there's something that happened in the past, either with this person or with someone else, And if it was with someone else, this person may remind you a lot of that, or something about this situation may be similar to that situation for you. And you're just kind of scared of something happening again, or there's been something that happened in your past that you're just kind of scared is going to happen again here. And you're just kind of afraid of something here, of something happening. And it's also kind of like, anxiety, depression, fears, sleepless nights, stuff like that. That is the things that instantly comes to my mind with this card. The Nine of Swords is one of the worst cards in the deck, honestly, but this is a clarifying card, so I wouldn't, it's fine. If you're going to get this in a reading, this is like the best way to get it, is a clarifying card. It just kind of is saying, someone here is very worried about the outcome, and they're holding themselves back. So, we took our time on these so far. Look at us. Oh, I will say, I didn't do hardly any intro for this video. For those of you who haven't seen my Aries readings before, my rising sign's Aries, so I feel all of you. Also, a lot of change here with the Tower card is the last card. The Tower card is, for those of you who aren't familiar with tarot at all, it is the card of a lot of changes, the foundation breaking and the towers crumbling down, but something's going to be rebuilt there. Clarifying it, we have the King of Pentacles. So I would say steadiness, someone who is very practical. I'm honestly getting the vibe that somebody here may be a little stingy as well, either financially or emotionally. This is not what this card means necessarily, really, or at all, but that's just a vibe I'm getting from this stuff here in these. But I will say the King of Pentacles is someone who is like, even if there's bad qualities, which I'm not saying there is bad qualities, but the King of Pentacles is someone who you can talk to about things, and is someone who is kind of like stable. That doesn't have to be good or bad, but it's like, in this reading, I feel like this is someone who is like there, and it's like, good or bad, they're always going to be there. What is this button in Firefox? Is it new? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. They must have just added that. Anyways, we have the Hidden Truth Volume 2. I pulled 2 of these. Typically, these can go 2 ways in these kinds of readings. This can be the hidden truth within you that you need to be aware of, and it's going to remind you. Or this could be the hidden truth of, if you have a person on your mind, what they feel about you. So you'll know if this is how you feel or not. But if you don't feel like it's a hidden truth within yourself that you've been hiding, then I would say it's what the other person's feeling, and it's a hidden truth from them. So we will go ahead and look at these now. There's 2 cards. I can be myself with you. So that's a pretty nice message. The Oracle cards here are all pretty positive. I feel so happy with you. So that is also very nice. Someone here feeling very comfortable with the other person and very safe. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't feel like I really need to add anything. I have to be careful not to read into that the way you want. Like, I would say, give your relationship a chance. Interesting. Work on your partnership. It's just so interesting considering how some of you are going to have new relationships. I mean, I guess you can still work on a new relationship. I guess that makes sense. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, also pretty self-explanatory. Those two cards, the last two, were from the Romance Angel Oracles cards, and those I asked what the near future holds for you in love. So, I hope this was of some assistance to you, Aries. Like I said in the last months, if you didn't see them, I have been trying to streamline these and make them a little bit smaller because I am working on a lot of projects across all my YouTube channels, and yeah, I only have so much time, and I'm trying not to strain myself. I am doing personal readings now on Coffee, if you are interested in those. And the Coffee and any of my other social media links are in the description box down below with the Linktree thing that has all my links in it. And I thank you for being here, Aries. I will see you next month, and also, well, not next month. I'll see you again this month, but with a different reading. So for December, I will be doing at least 2 readings for every sign. It depends on much time I have and stuff. There's going to be like a side project I work on, but I'm not sure exactly what that is on this channel. Because I'm going to have, there's more days in a month than there are signs for 2 readings for each sign. Anyways, the other reading I'm going to do for each sign, do you guys have a preference? Obviously, I can't do both. There are going to be people who say both. Or say one or the other, and it's going to be both. But the other one will be either career or general. Do you have a preference? Anyways, thank you for being here, and I will see you for that reading or for your love reading next month. Thank you for being here. Bye.